Lita Starboy here, bringing you a new review or two, this time of Transformers Titans Return Deluxe Class Windblade and Scorchfire. She was released in 2017 as part of Wave 5 of the Deluxe assortment, and is an extensive retool of Titans Return Scourge and Titans Return Highbrow, both released in 2016. First, we will look at Windblade's Titan Master, Scorchfire. Scorchfire is a boring little black block with only one hastily applied dab of paint on the face. Scorchfire has standard articulation for a Titan Master, and doesn't do much else on her own. Now, Windblade in all of her incarnations since 2014, turns into a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. The paintwork is striking, if very basic. My only gripe with the color scheme is the piss yellow cockpit window. The VTOL fans on the wings can be pointed forward if so desired, and she has landing gear in the form of a skid on the front and two little winglets in the back. As with any Titan's Return figure, Windblade can interact with her Titan Master. There are two pegs behind the cockpit which Scorchfire can peg onto. Scorchfire can also sit inside of the openable cockpit. Windblade also comes with two swords, which can be either stored under the wings, or form one wider sword which Scorchfire can sit inside. The transformation is insultingly simple. Sure, Highbrow was simple enough as it is, but Windblade even more so. The robot arms and torso make no attempt at hiding anywhere within the plane, and it must be said that to push the waist into the torso is ridiculously hard. Here are some size comparisons to Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Windblade's robot mode is very much like her other incarnations, except now she is extra thick. She has some nice blow paint apps right above her tits, and her face is well detailed. Her back, however, is some of the most horrific kibble I have ever seen on a Transformers figure in recent memory. Absolutely disgusting. In robot mode, Windblade can wield her swords in both hands, or through the magic of girl power, they can combine into an even larger longsword she can use to bring down the patriarchy twice as hard. Windblade's posability is mediocrity incarnate. She has a standard ball joint on her neck, which is just Scorchfire's head. The Titan Master connection is terribly loose, so be careful when trying to pose her head. The arms are on ball joints connected to a downward hinge, and the elbows are simple hinges. Her hips are on universal joints, her knees have an extremely deep bend, and her feet hinge downwards. For aesthetic purposes, the wings can be positioned either straight out or swept back, and the VTOL fans can still be adjusted. Windblade is a terribly disappointing figure. From the painfully simple transformation, the egregious back kibble, poor tolerances, and piss yellow plastic parts, this is not a figure I would recommend. This has been Lita Starboy with another Transformers review. Unless something changes in the near future, my next review will be Titans Return Cup.